Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. I am Passionate Kelsey, and in today's video we will be continuing our color series with the color gray. I think gray is a lovely color, honestly. I love it. I probably wear it a lot, and I am excited to make as many things as I can in the next 2 days, well, really 1.5 days, in the color gray. So yeah, what do you think? Do you like gray? Is gray high on your color tier list, would you say? I feel like gray is a underlying favorite, like it'll sneak up on you. You don't realize it's your favorite. It's like not the first one to come to mind, but when you really think about gray, you're like, that's a good color, you know? Before we start this video, we need to get all of our yarn together, so let's do it. Okay, yeah, I think that is it's a pretty good variety of gray yarn. Okay guys, so looking at our yarn, we have some velvet to make scrunchies with. These are different, but it's kind of hard to tell. This one is just the regular basic gray. Color name is Vapor Gray. This one is crushed velvet, so it's more of a variegated yarn. This is like the coffee color in the brown video. This is called Deep Gray, so it's just like variations of gray throughout. So this is solid gray, this one is variegated. We have some classic Lily Sugar and Cream in the color gray. Lily Sugar and Cream, the gray is called Overcast. I found some I Love This cotton. This is usually what I use to make bandanas, so we'll keep that in mind. I have Mainstays anti-pill acrylic yarn in the color gray. This is a really nice Walmart yarn if you're interested in that. It's pretty cheap, super soft. I have some Yarn Bee that apparently I got on sale. These were 99 cents a piece, so there's that. It has like some pretty interesting stripes. It gets darker, but nonetheless gray. I pulled this Premier puzzle. I don't know if we're gonna use it, but it does have gray in it. It's kind of a gray and white mixture. This is the color Jax. I usually use these when I'm making cardigans, so like I said, I don't know if we're gonna use it. I just pulled it because why not? And last but not least, we have a skein of Color Made Easy. I've been holding on to this baby for years, and that's because I love this yarn, Color Made Easy, but it was discontinued, and I have been holding on to it because I don't want it to go. But maybe today is the day. I was really upset whenever I found out that these were discontinued. Quite sad, very sad. This is the color Basalt, and that's all I've got, so let's get started. Usually I like to start off with a few easy, quick items, so why don't we grab this, make some bandanas. This is the color Pewter. It is a really nice dark gray. I am just going to make my basic solid double crochet bandanas with picots. I think we could get 2 or 3 out of this. I would like to use the entire thing. And I have a new Smosh Reddit stories video, so all is well. Here we are, first bandana complete. Set it over here. And I'm gonna make another one.
It's okay. Then that's why he doubled down on the lie. Because he's like, oh no, I already got it, and he didn't.
My God.
Yeah,
Okay, here we go. Bandana number 2, complete. Good job, you too. And that's going over there with the other one. This is how much yarn we have left. It's pretty pitiful, honestly. I'll probably mail this to my friend Aiden. because she is the scrap yarn queen. I think next I'm going to stay on track with the easy/quick items, and I'm going to go ahead and make some scrunchies. I want to use both of these, maybe just like 2 of the solid gray and then 2 of the variegated gray. But first I am going to take a little break. I'm going to go make myself some food and eat it, and it's going to be tasty. So I'll be back.
Okay, thank you.
Okay, I finished our 4 scrunchies. These are the solid gray, and then these are the crushed velvet. You see the difference? 4 scrunchies down. Put those over here with our bandanas, and I'm going to move on. I think I'm just going to do like 1 project for the rest of the night. I started this video a little bit late today. It's only 6:30, but I would like to knit a beanie. So that's definitely going to take the rest of the night. Like we said earlier, I think it is time to finally use my Color Made Easy. Yeah. Okay, I'm using a pattern. I think that this pattern isn't available anymore because I'm pretty sure that the business closed. But if you can find it, the pattern is the Sabin beanie, S-A-Y-B-I-N beanie. And the person that it is from is Miskunn, M-I-S-K-U-N-N. The last time they posted on Instagram was in 2021. Their Etsy is still up, but this pattern is not there for some reason. Okay, interesting. But anyway, I'm going to be using this Color Made Easy, and we are going to need 5mm circulars. I should have those somewhere. 5.5, 6. That's a 5. There we go. Why do they even make knitting needles that are not labeled? Because like, how am I supposed to use these? I don't even know what size it is. And why do I have multiple pairs of needles with no labels? I have 5mm, but they're wooden. I would rather use metal. I have one. Okay, I have one. All right. I have a needle sizer. Yeah, that's a 4.5, unfortunately. Do I have a 5mm metal one? I have a 5.5 and another 5.5 and a 6. Okay, we'll just use the wooden ones, I guess. I'm wondering if I can make 2 hats. If I can't make 2 hats, I have more Color Made Easy. I don't have this color. I can probably combine them into making another hat, but the pattern says I'm going to need 135 yards, and this is 247 yards. So we're going to begin. We just finished season 3 of The Bear, and that's all the episodes that are out right now. We finished that in 4 days, 4 or 5 days maybe. We have been staying up late watching The Bear. Now we are deciding on another TV show to binge. We were watching Modern Family, like consistently watching Modern Family. We were addicted. We got to season 9 and we like slowed down, and now we have stopped watching because it got boring and repetitive. Maybe it's just like season 9 and we just got like pushed through. I don't know. There's only 11 seasons, so like we're really close to the end. But yeah, we took a break. We watched The Bear, and we're just not ready to go back to Modern Family yet. So we have decided to watch Ghost Whisperer. We're gonna try it out and see if it clutches us, pulls us in, and we end up watching the whole thing. We have like a whole list of TV shows that we need to get through. Not get through, but like experience together, you know? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 3, 4. Caesar just spent like 20 minutes telling me about Gambit, who is some character in the X-Men universe or something, because he's like very excited about going to see the new Deadpool Wolverine movie, which I'm also excited about, but he's like, you know, he's like very excited. So anyway, I'm going to be working on this hat, knitting it. It is a 1x1 rib, like the whole thing all the way up, so it's going to be simple. I'm going to be watching TV, and I believe this will take me the rest of the night and probably tomorrow morning if I don't finish it. But like I said, it's like 6:45, so we have the rest of the night. Maybe I can finish it, maybe not. We'll see.
What would you like on your hot dog, sir?
Ketchup. What? What? What?
Nothing. I think that's good.
We're making progress on the hat and the TV. 3 episodes in, Ghost Whisperer. I mean, it's very 2000s. What do you think?
Like you said, it's a lot.
Yeah? And that is all. Are you okay? Here is how much I got done on our beanie so far. I'm planning to make it a brimmed beanie, so like this is gonna fold up down here, you know? So I think it just needs like a couple more inches, and then we can start closing up the top. I haven't measured it, but it definitely needs to be longer. But it's late, so I'm gonna go to bed and we will continue tomorrow. Good morning, we're back to knitting, back to work. We are gonna be working the rest of the day until we go to a movie later. We're going to see the new Deadpool Wolverine movie, but that is not until 10 p.m. So we have all day to make as many great things as possible. I checked the pattern, and this needs to be 8 inches before we start the top, and it needs to be 8 inches while the brim is folded. So if we just fold this up here. Right now we are at 5.5 inches. So I need to knit 2.5 more inches, and then we can close up the hat.
Like, you guys work at Birkenstock? What's up, dude? You're a Leo?
Hey, the Pisces
You're the CEO now.
not invited to this meeting.
Sorry. Volunteering. He seems very self-absorbed when it comes to Herc, where it's just like he's so focused on his own life and his own journey, he does not care what she thinks this. Even though he's the one who's if you're begging your partner to go to one therapy session, you need to be ending.
No. Yeah, exactly.
Hat completed. Look at it. It's stretchy. It's gray. And it's a beanie. Whoa. Whoa. Look at that. Wow. Okay. I am going to move the tag down ever so slightly because, you know, like right now it's sitting real good, but whenever you stretch it, then there's too much space at the top of the tag, so I'm just going to move it down a little bit. But then we'll be done. Then we'll be done. Okay. There we go. Beautiful. Real nice. Real thick. See that swirl on top? It's good stuff. Here's our beanie officially done. I think it's beautiful. I love it so much. This is how much yarn we have left, which is like, it's a good amount, but it could not make another full hat like this. I think it could make like maybe half of this hat or something. So that's all right. We'll figure out how to use it some other day. Here we go, setting this over here, and now we need to pick something else. We have a couple more acrylic yarns, and we have Lily Sugar and Cream, so we could make another hat, maybe an earwarmer, or we could make a top. Because we've already made a hat, but we haven't made a top yet, so that would be a good option. I was just trying to think of gray colored tops that I have made before, and one pops into my mind because it was really cute, and that is the Viper bralette from Indigo Madness. It's very cute, and I also think it's like pretty quick to work up. I think. So yeah, why don't we do that? We have this and we have these. Are these the same color lot? 338, 338. They are. Okay, so I'm gonna use these. I would like to use up any kind of smaller skeins that I have before I dip into my cones. And we need to do a gauge swatch first because this says it recommends a 3.5 or a 4mm crochet hook, whichever one matches the gauge. So I'm gonna do the gauge, I guess. Here is my 3.5 and here's my 4. I'm gonna start with the 4 because that's the one I would prefer to use, and we'll test it out. Okay, cool. Break. Okay, gauge swatch complete. I'm gonna measure it. I don't know. It's supposed to be 4 1/4 inches wide. It's 4.5, so I mean, well, technically it's 4. Oh my gosh, 4.75, and then it's supposed to be 4 inches tall, but it's only 3.5 inches tall. Okay, 18 double crochet wide. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18. Yes. 7 rows tall. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And it's supposed to be 4 inches tall. And it's at 3.5. I'd have to add a whole nother row. But it's okay, so it's basically, it's too short, but it's too wide. If I make it with a 3.5, is that gonna change? I mean, obviously that'll change, but doesn't that usually change it on both of them? Won't it? It'll get less wide, which is good. That's what we need. But won't it also get shorter? Which is not what we need. This is taking valuable time. Okay, I guess I'll try it and see. Maybe this gauge is measured like after the item's been worn or blocked or something, which is a really good point. On projects that are normally blocked, do you measure the gauge after it's blocked or before it's blocked? That's too much. That's too much for me right now. Okay, gauge swatch number 2 is complete. Now, let's see. So it should be 4.25 inches wide, and that's spot on, so good job. And then it should be 4 inches tall, and it's not. It's still it's 3 1/4. It's 3 1/4. Stretched. It's still not even. It's not. Now it's 3 3/3. So like, I mean, it's closer, but it's still not 4. But I made this before, a long time ago actually. But what is the best option here? The best option would be to waste no time. I guess I'm gonna start it. I'm gonna use the 3.5mm hook, and yeah, I'm gonna have to be really careful though, because the hook is it's just too small for this yarn, and it was splitting quite a bit while I was trying to work on this gauge swatch, so I'm just gonna have to really pay attention and look at my work the whole time, which is like annoying. Just make sure that the yarn is not splitting on any of my stitches, because then it, like, you know, it's not good. It's not good for your overall work. I'm gonna make a size medium, and we'll see. It's currently 1 o'clock. The finishing the hat took a minute. So let's go. Let's make a top. let's make the Viper bralette from Indigo Madness. Here is how it's going. Basically, I just need to keep going up until it makes little triangle shape. It's a halter top. I decided to make a size medium. Like I said, at the moment, it's looking a little small. Usually a size medium fits me, but we'll see. We'll see. It's going up for sale anyway. It's not for me, so it's fine. I mean, it will probably be off anyway because our gauge didn't work out. So, but yeah, the hook is teeny tiny. It's taking, well, I don't know if it's taking forever. I took a break, got a snack, but we're working. I'm working. It's been, well, yeah, it's been 2 hours minus like 30 minutes for snack time. Okay, so the top is technically done. Like, you know, just like the whole top portion. In the pattern, it just says to like chain off here for the straps, and that's great. But I am going to go ahead and do a row of single crochet just around the entire edges. That's just something that I do on all of my tops. I like it. I feel like it's a good finisher. So yeah, but like here's how it is. So I'm gonna do the straps, and I'm going to do a row of single crochet around all the edges, and I'm going to be slip stitching back down the straps because I'm a crazy woman, you know me. But like, yeah, I don't think this will fit me. She has finished item measurements on here, so I'm gonna compare it, see how close we were with the gauge being off. We'll do that when it's done though, so.
Pretty.
Okay guys, top is now officially 100% done. I would like to measure it, so let's do that. Just, is any desk in my room not covered in yarn or things? Okay, in the pattern, it says the medium should be 28 to 29 inches wide. How did this happen, right? How did this happen? Our width was, measurement is taken when finished garment is stretched, not a flat lay measurement. Okay, so, all right. Maybe we should measure it on our mannequin? We could do that, because currently, as a flat lay, it is only 20 inches. And it is supposed to be 28 to 29. What about the height? It says 17 inches tall, and this one is 11. Okay, I'm gonna put it on the mannequin, and we will measure again. This is looking definitely small, extra small territory. Now, let's see how wide it is. Okay, yeah, so it's still measuring 20 inches from end to end, the width. And the height, I think we said 11. It's still 11, so. Which is like not super surprising considering Lily Sugar and Cream doesn't stretch that much. I should write that down. Well, anyway, there we go. It's done. Look at that. Another great thing that we made. I'm just gonna take some pictures while it's on the mannequin. I wouldn't want to waste any opportunities. Okay. Awesome. Okay, moving on. I don't know if it was the knitting or making that top with the tiny little hook, but my wrists are not happy. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take a little break, and then we'll come back later and see what's up. well. So like I said, I did go take a break last night, and I ended up taking a long break and having a rest because we were not going to see Deadpool until 10 p.m. and that means we didn't really get home and get to go to bed until like 1 a.m., 1:15 in the morning, so it's fine. Also, my wrist and my arm was hurting quite a bit. I slept in a wrist brace last night. I'm feeling good, but I'm just gonna take the rest of the day off. So this is where we will be ending our gray video. I mean, this is where it was gonna end anyway. I just kind of expected to make like maybe one more thing last night, but we ran out of time, and I took some time, and oh well. I still think we made like quite a few things. We're about to go through them, so sorry. But let's see what we made, huh? Oh, by the way, the Deadpool movie was amazing. Fantastic. Loved it. Okay, everyone. We've come to the end of our gray creations, and this is what we made. 4 scrunchies, 2 solid gray, and 2 in a crushed velvet gray. We made 2 hair bandanas, 1 halter top, and lastly we made 1 beanie. Here it all is. In total we made 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 items. Generally that's pretty good. It's not bad, really. Which one of these is your favorite? My favorite is the beanie. Although the top is really cute, but I love this a lot. Well everyone, I want to say thank you so much for watching. Thank you for being here. I hope that you liked this video, and if you did, give it a thumbs up. Why don't you? And subscribe to my channel if you want to see more content from me. Hit the bell if you want to know when I post. You can subscribe to my second channel where I post gaming videos. Everything that I make is for sale on my website at passionategoods.com, and that's just about all I have to say. So thank you guys for being here. Love ya so much, and I'll see you next time. Bye!